Okay, here we are. We got it all finally figured out. What are you doing?
I was touching Ting.
That's
I always like
All
to
right.
touch him.
Take 6. All right. We're here. We're literally in downtown.
Yes.
We're right here in downtown.
At the theater.
We're still trying to get Nick's mic adjustment. He's standing away from it now, and now he's going to yell into it. So.
Oh, he's all yelling. Don't worry about that.
Well, that's why I wanted to give some distance. You know, my voice carries.
I love it, guys. This is long overdue.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We connected maybe about a year ago.
A little bit more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
About a year and a few months. I think.
Yeah. You had actually. I was a little flattered. You had actually connected with me.
Yeah, you came to Chopper John's the first time with your
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
awesome.
Blew us away, man.
Yeah.
Blew
Thank
us
you, man.
away. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've kind of taken that menu and expanded on it. You know.
Yeah.
We got rid of the burger with Strada, which led us to Rosemaries.
Which is literally like in the background. If you're watching the video, there's a giant burger.
There it is.
On that food truck.
And a Cardinal. We got to have the Cardinal.
The Cardinal. Will that be a thing across all brands?
Yeah. So when we started the company, we needed like some sort of like kind of a powerful image, and my grandma's favorite bird was the Cardinal. So it's in all of our Festa, Strada, and Rosemaries.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a pretty bird anyway.
It is.
Oh, plus it's the hometown.
It's hometown,
Let's
right?
go.
Oh,
exactly.
It worked out.
Here we go.
Right? Full circle.
Yeah.
It's the trifecta.
First circle. That's right. Good energy in, block bad.
You put a quarter in,
right?
It's like a carousel, up and down.
Kevin Nealon from
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
We should have you know about that.
Yeah.
We're going to cut that part into it. I've seen Happy Gilmore like dozens of times, but
oh my God. Kevin Nealon has this great character where he's like, Kevin Nealon, he's all into the spiritual.
Yeah.
And he's just talking about like how to putt. And what does he say, Ting?
You put a quarter in.
Yeah. Put a quarter in the carousel.
Up and down, goes around. Block bad, harness good. All good energy. All good.
Yeah, so he says that shit to me when I'm all like frustrated on the trailer.
That's great.
He goes, Nick, block bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
Does it ever, because there are things like that will always make the people close to us laugh, but then once in a while it pisses them off because I know you're trying to make me laugh and I want to be pissed right now.
That's
right.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite part about Ting and I's relationship is there is no limits of shit talking.
Oh yeah, it's all good and fun.
Yeah.
Fueled.
My mom said the other night, because we do these big, Italian family dinners and Ting's at every one of them, and my mom goes, "Hey, you're teasing Ting a lot." I'm like, "That's because he's silent but deadly." He knows what I'm gonna get frustrated with. But well, we've been working together 3 years now.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's been awesome, man.
Well, let's go back a little bit. Let's hear a little bit of where both of you guys are from, because you're originally from Phoenix, Nick?
Yeah, I was born here, and then I grew up in Houston.
Okay.
And then I came back here for my senior year in high school.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you come back to the desert?
That's where my parents grew up, and I was born here, and my dad he's in oil and gas, so he got transferred over here to APS.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And did you dig it?
It was a culture shock.
Sure.
Oh my God. Coming from Houston, it's like people have the wrong idea of Texas. I mean, mostly because Houston, it's kind of its own thing. It's like the best international city that I've been to. I've traveled a lot. And coming here, it was a little two-dimensional,
Sure.
But I loved it. I met my wife at my high school and everything. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So you met your wife in high school, and then you met her when you came back? I
didn't really know her, but I had a big crush on her. But I graduated with her sister, so I used to tell her sister, like, oh, Nicole Mallory. Oh. I think I wrote her a letter in green pen and
here we go.
Sent it to her, like, check yes or no kind of thing. As a senior, what an idiot.
Dude, now that's smooth, man. Yeah. That's smooth.
She never got the letter, apparently.
No.
Bullshit.
She probably trashed it.
But I've known Ting since about then, too. Talk about love affairs.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not true. But.
No, 2003 we met, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you guys? Well, okay. So
I'll let Ting tell you.
You graduated in Phoenix.
Yeah.
What about you, Ting? Are you from Arizona? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm originally from Taiwan. So
okay.
I moved here.
You are?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can tell the structure of my face.
Oh man, that's surprising.
No, I moved here from '99 from Taiwan.
Okay.
My whole family moved here. We just kind of want to change it up. America. Freedom of speech.
To Phoenix?
Up into because my grandma lived here.
Okay.
That's the reason that we moved here in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I graduated in Ironwood, the Eagles.
Okay.
Go Eagles.
And then I met Tony and Joey, which is his twin brothers.
Okay.
Out of tennis, playing some tennis, and then all of a sudden,
He became part of our family.
well,
immediately.
yeah, Tony J, come over to my parents' house. Let's go hang out. Okay, and then there it is, you know.
And then
Yeah.
there was me.
There was Nick. What's up? Who is this guy?
There was me
over
with
here?
Chest
open
hair hanging
arms,
out.
Yeah.
chest hair just
I'm
billowing.
like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Music just starts playing out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Like, where's that even coming
We got
from?
close during fishing. We went fishing at
Yeah.
Coldwater Lake.
Okay.
With my
Prescott?
brothers and everybody. Yeah. And I think Ting, no joke, caught like maybe 22 trout.
Oh,
We had a feast.
You're on fire.
it was.
Oh.
We're just fishing around. All of a sudden, it just started snowing.
It
We're
was the
catching.
weirdest
We're
thing, yeah.
catching trout like rooster tails and
Yeah.
spoons, and it was a good
Are
night.
you a
Yeah.
master fisherman?
I
He's
know my.
honest,
I know
yeah,
my
he's-
way.
he's
Yeah.
I know my
Yeah,
way.
he fishes quite a bit. I
For
mean,
some reason, when I go to the lake, the fish just tend to sway away from me. I
Yes.
don't know why.
They know. They know. They
Yeah.
can feel
They
that
fear.
energy.
They fear the Taiwanese.
well, yeah, we used to go overnight at Swirl Lake and
Oh, yeah.
and cook and eat the fish were amazing.
Yeah.
And one time, Ting caught like a 6.5 pound bass.
Yeah,
maybe
largemouth
bigger.
bass.
And we ate that motherfucker, didn't we? Can I say that on
Yeah,
here?
you
Oh
can
yeah,
say
yeah.
it.
We ate it. And the sport fishermen got pissed at us. So they were like, "Oh,
Why,
those
for
sons
swearing?
of bitches." Well, no,
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry, I'm just
not
kidding.
to. I know. They're cool with that. Just don't eat their bass.
Ah.
They try to win trophies, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
true.
We're not
That's
about
true.
that. We want to eat that fish.
Yeah. Well, so perfect segue. So were
Yeah.
you guys both into food? Like, were your family? I mean, I
Oh,
know Italian family. My grandmother was Italian.
Yeah.
Like, just food all the time, shoved in your mouth
Yes.
at all times.
Yes.
It was
That's
fantastic.
exact. I mean, both on both families. Like, his family's really into food. My family's into food, and I think where it really started, way before we even started the company. I was working in the chef circuit around here, you know, and I cooked in Hong Kong and all this other stuff. And I got back and I lived with Ting.
Okay.
And I was still single, relative. I had, you know, my girlfriend, but you know, I was
Relatively
when I
single.
when
I
I
like that term.
yeah, you know, because now I have kids
Yeah.
and like a whole thing.
in
It's
the
like
time.
I feel like you're really single until you have children. Like,
Yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
and anyway, so
it's
I was
over.
living with
Then it's
Ting.
over.
You know, I didn't live with my girlfriend at the time, and we started just making really bomb food because
Yeah.
I'd come home from work and be like hungry.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we'd make like, you know, all kinds of different Chinese, Italian recipes, and
We're just
kind of-
playing around in first place, and
Playing
all of a
around.
sudden we just start eating and watching YouTube, like food vloggers. Like,
Yep.
wait a minute, this
Mark
shit we're
Wiens,
making is
yeah.
delicious. Let's-
Yeah.
Why not like start serving to people and stuff?
Yeah.
Were you in the food? So you were going on a journey of chefdom, if that's what you call it,
Yeah.
right? Is that what you call it?
Yeah. So Ting hadn't really ever cooked on the line before.
Okay.
I mean, he cooks at home, but it's a whole other game, right?
Yeah.
So he started coming down to San Diego when we were doing pop-ups for Festa. Like at Balboa Park, we'd have like 50, 60 people out there, and we'd go in California, especially San Diego, to get live seafood is awesome. We go to the Vietnamese like Vien Dong market and get Dungeness crab and all kinds of delicious seafood items, and we would cook them live in the park and
Yeah.
do like 12 courses with a bunch of sour beer and
Nice.
yeah, it was
Create an
was
experience for
so much
people.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he really liked it. After a while, we're like, dude, you're driving down like almost every other, like what, once a month
Yeah, something like that.
on the
Yeah.
weekend.
From here?
From here.
Yeah.
From here to San Diego.
Because back
Yeah.
then you're still in San Diego.
And we were like,
Well,
oh,
sure.
we gotta fucking pay this guy. Eventually.
Still haven't.
Yeah, right.
I'm hoping.
Check.
Ting, this is recorded now. This can be used. For
You're the man. You're all right.
I appreciate
You're all
it.
right.
Appreciate it.
Good
looking out.
Yeah, I mean, we're just now starting to be able to afford to pay ourselves.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
now, and it's taken us, you know, two tenths. It's taken us two
You're good.
tenths.
I'm gonna put it just like this, so it's
yeah,
perfect.
that's what she said. So it's taken us what tenths and couple hard years, and now we have two going on 3 food trucks, and we're in San Diego and Arizona now. It's a lot. It's challenging. It's challenging to manage all those operations right now.
How many do you have total?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
In Arizona?
Yeah, 3. So what we did was we created Where to Eat California,
Okay.
and then we have those DBAs, Festa, Strada, Rosemaries.
Okay.
And then we're doing the same thing in Where to Eat California and Where to Eat Arizona.
Gotcha.
So they also
Okay.
have the 3 DBAs.
Okay.
So that's our dream, is to like have 2 operations, synonymous operations with our concepts that are already like tested.
Okay.
Like, you know, Strada we've been doing for a while.
Yeah.
And Festa was the beginning. Rosemaries had such great feedback that we're like, I think that's something we're going to really focus on right now. So
yeah.
With Harlan Brewing, I'm honored. I'm honored.
What do you mean with Harlan Brewing?
Great beer.
Harlan Brewing is one of my favorite breweries of all times.
Yeah.
And they want us, so we're doing 2 of our concepts at their 2nd anniversary party, Scripps
nice.
Ranch.
Okay.
And then we're going to be going full time with Harlan Brewing Bay Park, probably starting maybe a couple days a week and then going Wednesday to Sunday with them in Bay Park as their like food program, which is an honor.
That's awesome.
I frequent there. I'm like literally, I live there.
Were you one of the people that got them to like sign with Scout so that we could have their beer here in Arizona?
Actually, they own Scout.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, they're brilliant. Like it sucks right now because it's hard to find some of their single hop series or anything else other than the hazy IPA and the Japanese lager.
Okay.
And really, they're so talented at brewing that they have so much better beers than those.
Sure. Yeah. They'll get there.
Like Indian Pale Whale it's a double dry hop Nelson. It's freaking amazing.
Pale Whale?
Yeah, it's Indian Pale Whale.
I like that name.
It's so good. Yeah.
Well, let's backtrack because I kind of skipped us forward a little because I want to hear about like where did the decision happen to be like, okay, I want to make food for a living.
Oh man. So I came back from Hong Kong and I was in the
just visiting.
Yeah, I went there just kind of like take a break.
Okay.
I was going through a divorce and was like, I need to reset my mind and go somewhere where nothing is recognizable. And my 2 brothers have lived there since 2008. So
you have twin brothers?
Yeah, and a cousin there too.
Okay.
Our family loves Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And so my grandma had passed away, and that really was like a changing point for me where I'm like, life's really short and I might be making good money in the security industry, but it's just not what I love.
Okay.
And so I was like, I'm going to go to culinary school. And then I met this guy, Todd Hudson, works at Wildflower Cafe, or owns it, I should say. Not the chain. It's like something different in Mason, Ohio.
Yeah. I'm going to tell everybody the other one, though.
Don't. I'm like, X-Nate, it's not the chain.
Don't listen to the podcast. Just trust me.
Yes,
That's not what he said.
Yeah. And he goes, quit culinary school. He's like, dude, like, just spend some time with me, and I'll teach you some stuff. And I painted doors there, whatever I could to learn. And then I took that to Phoenix and worked my way around and just fell in love with it.
What were some of the places that were?
I worked at Clever Koi. That was one of the. I'll tell you the inspirational places. I would say Clever Koi was inspirational because, Nick Camposano and Joshua James really know what they're doing at the restaurants, and it was cool to be a part of like. Almost like their first team because they had just opened Gilbert. Okay. And I got the pleasure of working with like Jared Porter, who still to this day in my heart is the best chef the guy washes dishes like we would lose dishwashers all the time. It's pretty common, or sometimes it's not. Anyway, it was common for us that year. Yeah. And Jared Porter was the executive chef, so he run both locations. He'd come in and like do dishes. Yeah. And I looked at him. I'm like, I really wanted to be a guy like that. I don't do dishes as much now.
No, you don't.
I did them for the last festa.
You'll get there.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah. I do a dish or two.
I did that one. Remember?
I did that one. I cleaned that one dish and that one glass. You remember?
You'll get there. Keep working at it, Nick. You'll get back to that. Yeah.
So that was by far like what led me to go to Hong Kong and cook after that. Okay. So then I went back a second time. Yeah. And joined up with this really wonderful lady, Caroline, and her and I teamed up and tried to rewrite the menu for this place called Llama Grill. It was a cool little island bar and grill, and fell in love with that whole team, and then
doing Hong Kong style food, like doing
we did really cool like American style food, but like and also British, like Sunday they do this Sunday feast, the roast Sunday roast, nice. With crackling and Yorkshire pudding, and so it was cool. It was just like Caroline's from the UK, so it was cool. And then, I'd work with our chef Jackie was, obviously a local. So, him and I would cook together. And, I just fell in love with Asian cuisine. And that second time, even more so, where it brought me back here and decided to start doing Festa as catering.
And this was, what year was this approximately?
So this was, Ting, when I lived in 2017, right? think 2017.
17 or 16, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those
Yeah,
two.
so
Yeah, not a whole long.
We drink a lot
like,
of beer, so
yeah.
it's just kind of like
I was gonna say, don't count on me to remember because
one
I remember.
whole memory. So, but yeah.
So you came back and you wanted to start Festa here or San Diego as
So
catering?
I just started it was like a side hustle.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we started
And
side
you're
hustle
doing
that.
secure or
No, actually, I had started selling like document technology with Xerox
Okay.
and Canon.
Okay.
Because my girlfriend at the time was like, hey, well, you know, dude, back then, again, you were only making like 15, maybe $17 as like a talented cook or chef. And,
yeah.
oh my God, I was like paycheck to paycheck, you know,
Yeah.
like just this sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
And so my wife's like, well, if you really want to do your passion, you need to be able to afford to do it.
Yeah.
So why don't you, you know, do it as a side hustle at first and lean into it.
Nice.
And you always listen to your wife, and I did.
Oh,
Well, she was
dude,
my girlfriend
100%.
at the time, but
Yeah.
you know.
But you knew.
I knew I was getting married. Yeah. Well, I came back from Hong Kong because
Yeah.
she was like, I can't live in Hong Kong. I'm working on my doctorate right now.
Yeah.
And I came home. Like
This was here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved in with Ting.
Yeah,
And
you're
came
still in
here.
Phoenix, yeah.
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 So yeah, it was a thing where I had to keep working really hard, and Canon brought me over to San Diego, and then I go, I'm side hustling at the same time, and we got to a point where I was like, okay, I can afford to do this like solely.
Yeah.
And then that's why we created Strada, because we needed 2 streams of revenue. We needed
Yeah.
the pop-up catering business, and then also like the money maker, which is our food truck,
Sure.
Strada.
Till I broke it.
Until you,
Oh,
a simple machine. Remember that?
yeah, I thought it was an earthquake at 8.0 and stuff. Like, whoa, that doesn't happen in Arizona.
Oh my
So I want to hear from your perspective, like,
I did
'cause
not think it was an earthquake.
I know that the
You and I
series
were
of
at
stuff.
the end of
Oh,
that.
no.
That's not even fair, man. You and I
Oh,
were
man.
hanging out. And then
Yeah. Long story
the
short,
camera.
we were in their trailer, and it was just the 3 of us, I think, right? And I was doing some video, and
Yeah, I think so.
all of a sudden, boom! We have a
Right.
video. I started a
Yeah.
video of
Yeah.
it too. I'll have to post it with this
Put
episode.
that clip up.
Yeah. And then I think Ting just said,
Came
"What
right off the
fuck?"
blocks, man. Yeah. And Ting goes, what the fuck was on? Like,
Okay, yeah.
oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah. So before I broke Strada, but no. So you launched this plan in Ting. Were you a part at this point? Like, was it like let's do this thing together at this point?
After the second Festa?
Yeah, I think at first I thought, you know what, because this is Nick's dream and stuff. I want to come along and stuff, and then just been going back and forth in San Diego, and then I see potential in it. I see the passion in Nick, and I see the food he brought out. I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
He's a
So-
sentimental. He's a sentimental man.
Tell if
But,
those sunglasses were on, I would see tears
Yeah.
coming down. Right.
Yeah,
Pull it up.
this guy's my brother from another. Actually, we had a first partner, Preston. It's awesome
Yeah,
because
Preston,
my
sure.
my company is all of my closest friends. We
Yeah,
have Ting,
interesting, okay.
We have Ray Gansky, who is my army buddy and one of best friends, and then we have Preston, who I've known since 3rd grade.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
all these guys very close with me.
Yeah.
And that's, I feel like, what makes our company so awesome, like, and growing so fast.
Yeah.
So we know each other well, and we're all like, connected through wanting to do this out of the love for what we do.
Well, there's probably a high level of trust of like, okay, these
Yeah.
people they're doing exactly what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Not just like one day you're gonna be like, dude,
Yeah.
you didn't send those checks out.
Right.
My bad,
Everybody
man.
wants,
Right.
yeah. Everybody wants to do it, and the
yeah.
cool part is Ting. Ting, like I said, he hadn't really worked on the line before. Of course, he's a great cook, but that was hard point in our relationship is as a chef trying to develop him to run not only just one station, but now he can literally by himself run a busy night at Strada or Rosemaries.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no questions asked. Like, not even stressed.
Yeah.
Running, maybe 180 to 200 tickets, throughout a couple hours.
Well, it's because I got that zen going,
He's got the zen.
I
you
got
know.
the
And
zen going.
I felt like my wife is always like, you're not going to necessarily always find someone like Ting because he's your brother. He really respects you, and he knows that you could have taught him something. So there were so many times where I thought Ting was going to probably just quit because I was really hard. I felt like I was a little bit too hard on you, but in a matter of a year, he was like, boom, you can do everything.
Yeah.
And I don't even have to, he doesn't even have to use a recipe that we've written down.
No,
He's been doing it
it's
so
all in the
long.
head.
It's all in the head,
Nice.
And that comes from, hard work.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, and it should be stressful, right? Like it should be, if you're going to master something, you're going to get pushed way beyond. Yeah.
Well, it's not easy journey,
No.
Nothing's
No.
easy.
Nope.
So, you just got to hone your skills, and if you're passionate about it, either you go for it or you don't.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with people today. That you get a lot of like side hustlers. You get a lot of people that are like, oh, I wanna do this. I'm gonna create this business, but they don't realize like the sacrifice that goes in to get to the level we're at right now. And it's funny even saying that to us because our minds are still intense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would leave my family for 20 days at a time. My wife with a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
To come here and work events, caterings. Like I've been here since I forgot the
Couple
day.
weeks?
A couple weeks now.
Yeah.
And we've had several caterings. Obviously, we made it a point to do this with you, which is great. And then we have a keel from Red House, Zachariah.
Yeah.
We have his wedding this weekend. We're catering his wedding.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Strada, man.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
That's
like,
awesome.
Nick, I need Strada. I'm like, oh, you
Yeah.
can get whatever
You
you
get
want, bro.
You want
He's like,
Strada,
bring me
you get
beer.
Strada.
Yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's like probably one of the coolest guys. Bearded Barbecue.
Yeah.
Throw him a shout out.
Dude, his food is
Barbecue's
fantastic.
amazing.
Yeah, really
He's
is.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I'm like, hey, we should totally do like a collab with Strada and do like a smoked Peking duck with some like little bao tacos,
Peking duck.
Yeah, so hopefully that will be in the future. I'm calling you out, Akil.
Yeah. Hey,
So you have to make this happen now.
I have to get invited and eat most of it
Yes,
too. So
you always are. You always are invited.
it's what I do well. I
Yes.
eat well.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. So, real quick. So, Ting, I wanted to ask you. So he would say, he was hard on you, sometimes too hard.
Right.
What is your take on that?
Well, I mean, sometimes I get frustrated because, he is hard on me sometimes, but in a good way.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wants me to hone in my skill, like I said before, and then kind of glad he did because, without him, I don't think I'll be running Strada and doing roast beer and festa right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ting runs all of Phoenix now, and we've been
Hell yeah.
really busy.
So
So I'm glad because that allows me to develop the San Diego market again.
Yeah.
Because, COVID changed that city, San Diego, for a very long time.
Yeah.
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 Just customer base wasn't
when
there.
COVID hit, 2 years ago, 3 years
Yeah.
ago? You either say you want to double down or you just want to stop.
Yeah.
But we double down.
Yeah. I was like, well,
Yeah.
we have two choices. Like, either we double down, we invest in ourselves. So we still have no debt as a company, but we were like, okay, the money that we should be paying ourselves, let's reinvest into the company. I think that was our best strategy.
Yeah.
Like, and I was selling Big ziti out of the damn house.
right.
That sucked.
You're
But-
selling what?
Big
Big
ziti.
ziti.
Like, I was doing dishes for the Ocean Beach, community.
Oh, okay.
I was selling like, come pick up a tray of Big ziti for like $20 or like whatever.
Yeah.
Feed a family of 4, you
Yeah.
know, just to try to keep revenue going in the
Sure.
the business.
Yeah.
But
And how did so when I got connected with you, it was through opening Strada here in Phoenix, right?
yeah.
So when did that happen? And when?
What, a year ago, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, about a year ago. We started Simple Machine. Actually, we used to do it. We started with Simple Machine in Wren House.
Yeah.
Right.
We were intense.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Irene Tap Room?
and Irene's tap room. Oh,
Okay.
I loved Irene's, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie is a good friend. I love Bonnie. Always
Yeah.
will, always have. And
Bonnie was a
she
guest.
throws an amazing party. Like, she ran an
Yeah.
amazing bar, and so we would sell out in like an hour and a half at Irene's.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
That's badass.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
amazing. Yeah. So then, and then of course, Simple Machine. Love
Simple
you. I
Machine
love
as
you,
well.
Marshall. If you're listening to
yes.
this. Yeah. Trevor. Trevor's a great guy. Marshall's a great guy, and
Yeah.
my wife's actually best friends with Trevor's wife.
Okay.
Nikki.
Yeah.
She went to high school with me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what brought us there, and then Chopper John's. was
Chopper
awesome.
John's,
Addison
Wren
and John,
House.
and
How
Ren
did that
House.
happen?
Yeah, Ren.
So okay, you got a high school connection with
Yeah.
Simple Machine. What about Wren House and Chopper John's?
Ren House, I knew Drew before
Okay.
through mutual friends, and we used to hang out every little bit here and there. And just thought he was a freaking brilliant guy, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been drinking Ren House since it opened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Spellbinder, the Wally series.
Yeah.
so maybe I'm just a
Yep.
fanboy of Ren House in
Yeah.
general.
To Rain House.
I got all the hats, and then Kyle was, I guess, my point of contact with them.
Okay.
Drew said, reach out to Kyle. Like he manages that aspect of the business. All right. And then we were there quite often. We would definitely sell out there as well.
Yeah.
That was pre-COVID. I mean, it was jam-packed. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Big Sal.
But yeah, that's where we first started doing the Big Sal.
Yeah.
Which
What's the Big Sal?
Well, shout out to Sal, first of all. That's Nick's friend. You can tell the story.
Salim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I named it after my buddy Salim. I tried to, name burgers after people I know.
Where's Big Ting Chen right here?
You don't get one.
Well, no, don't worry. I know what I got already.
You
It's all
get,
good, but go ahead.
you get one noodle. That's it. Yeah, it's just one noodle in a dish.
Okay, yeah.
little-
That'd actually be impressive if it's a huge bowl, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be one single
One
noodle.
single
Well, my
noodle.
noodles are
Right.
delicious. Let's
I'll
put
call
that
that the Ting Chen.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that.
No,
Yeah.
but we wanted to mess with my buddy Salim, and he's like, "Why? I don't get. Why'd you call that burger Big Sal?" I go, well, "I don't know. You're kind of juicy. You're like a little saucy, So yeah, Big Sal it remains, and we do that on the Rosemaries truck now.
So Strada comes to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
What was and is the menu of Strada's? Has it that? Well, I mean, it's
Strada's
changed, right?
changed quite a bit. Yeah, we
What
do
did-
the
what'd you start with?
Japanese. We kind of just alternated.
Burgers and
Yeah, we rotated the
rotate a
menu
little
quite a
bit.
bit. We
Okay.
did keema paratha, which is this cool Indian so paratha is this cool Indian flatbread.
Shout out to Adeep.
Just do it, dude. He's all about shout outs.
Yeah,
Ting loves shout outs.
I love it, man.
Ricky Fowler, shout out.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
I'm tagging all these people. in
I
there.
love golf, so
Yeah.
Ricky,
Tag
if you're listening,
Fowler.
you're the man.
Shout out.
You'll get your major one day. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I'm tagging him on that thing.
Oh my God.
Dude,
that would
amazing.
be-
He actually listened to it.
Well, you've met him before when we went to the Open.
Well, he just signed
Sign
out
my
of it. Yeah, he did.
And then
Anyway, we're drifting out now.
yeah. He's like,
So-
show me some skin.
So you started off with the Indian bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like so it's made with atta flour. It's pretty much like a, I don't know. I call it like an Indian. It's like naan, but not. It's flaky. It's more of a
Naan.
tortilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's naan.
It's
It's
naan.
naan.
It's
Naan.
naan and
Naan.
then crossed by Indian fried bread, but it's crispy on the outside. It's
Yeah,
flakier.
really
Okay.
delicious.
What do you do with it?
You make the dough and then you fry it on a flat top
Okay.
with some butter, oil, some ghee, whatever, and then we put a minced lamb or minced chicken with that and serve that with a little cilantro on top. No one had it before, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I think we started with something I called a brat me.
Brought me.
Oh, that's right.
A brat me.
Brought me.
Okay, and so it was a banh mi with
With a brat.
Yeah, with a brat. We used to we handmade our own sausage. It was a brat with veal liver pate and sprouts, and we did like a spicy aioli with it. Cilantro, a
Yeah.
little nam prik. It was super good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was
Always interesting stuff.
brought me.
Brought me. After that, I need another beer. After that one, we're gonna pause this. You guys need another beer too?
Oh, is that recording?
It is. Yeah,
Oh,
been
nice.
recording the whole time. You didn't realize that? It's always mentioned in the chest hair.
It's just billowing out like smoke.
Recording now.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's like, yeah, see, whole different game, right? that'd be like me walking down that trail, like, fuck.
Yeah, let me take you over, man.
Well, we're back. We're back. We grabbed some beers. What'd you guys get? I know you got the Modern Times
One
thing.
time hazy, double hazy.
Yeah.
I got the El Segundo.
Stone
Delish,
Cold.
Yes.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
That dude's a badass. One of the best ever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what I got, actually. I got Pure Project.
Pure Project.
Yeah. The Theodore has
Ting
a
got
great...
wasted at Pure Project.
Did you?
Yeah. For my bachelor party,
Well,
we had a
there's
fire
reason
truck
for
limo.
it.
Who,
There's a reason for it.
Well,
which is what?
Tell him.
Well, I mean, it was like 21 people came into the fire trucks,
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
we got like a fire truck tour,
It's
like
a brewery tour.
Yeah.
and then we got like taster and beers. Everybody got like 3 beers, 4 beers.
More than that, yeah.
Yeah.
four,
Anyway,
five.
so
You had
there was a beers all over on the table.
Yeah.
We were tasting them.
I was
We had to
like,
get
hold
a
on
multiple.
here, you can't be wasting beer.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I finished everybody's beer.
That's his perspective.
And then I went back, to the fire truck, and then you're like, where's the Ting?
Yeah, everybody's like,
I was finished all you bitches ass beer.
Everybody was like, where is Ting? My buddy looks at me like, we're waiting for him. We're outside. We're going to the next brewery. And Ting just sums, we're going to Society afterwards, which is
great beer.
Yeah, and Ting comes like kind of like hobbling out like, you guys left all your beers. We're like, bro, they're sippers. We're just tasting. We have a lot of it. And he just had downed all of them.
Dude, much respect, my friend.
You didn't want to waste them.
That would have been me.
Can't be wasting craft beer like that.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I was going to ask, did he know he was in for, but he knew. He knew what it wasn't a matter of like, oh shit, I didn't know that was such strong bear. You knew exactly.
I knew.
Yeah. Which makes it even
more
more respectful.
I know my beer.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
It's like Festival of Funk. He was challenging people to like, I don't know, a 10-10 chat.
Oh yeah, the
some challenge.
Debate. He was doing like debate challenges in the crowd.
No, it was 10 sours in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I did that. 10 sours in 10 minutes.
10. How many? How much of a sour?
It's like 5 ounce.
5 ounce pour. There was some funky stuff though.
Yeah, Jay Wakefield.
10 5 ounce, 50 ounces of beer in a minute.
Yeah,
Dude,
badass sours.
Was it Devin?
Festival
He
of Funk
recorded,
was
right?
amazing.
Was it Devin or
No, Chris Longo.
Chris Longo recorded.
It's great.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
Love shoutouts.
I love it, man.
Shoutouts.
Well, so Society, one of their founders, one of the brewers is
Doug?
Travis.
Oh, okay.
Travis is Lazy G up in Prescott.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so I think
That's
he was one of the founders, the brewer, and then he left Society and opened up Lazy G with owners
awesome,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug
Great
went
beers.
to U of A. Like,
Oh,
he's
really?
a really cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, so that's the thing. You guys are big time into beer. Like beer is
Oh, God.
yeah.
Beers and wine.
More than we should be, probably.
Yeah,
'cause-
all of us. I
gained,
do.
like,
I've
50
turned it
pounds.
into a career of drinking.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
So,
if you, it's like
it's just all the
it's a good-
IPAs.
if you have a good craft IPA, you gotta respect that and just taste it. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
delish.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
cheers to that.
All right, so Strada's out. We've got noodles. We've got this is when I met you, right? You've got
Yep.
noodles. You've got burgers. The freaking pork sandwich.
Yeah,
That-
char siu.
Well,
Yep.
beverage.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Still
you
do
guys
that.
come to Phoenix. What's your menu, and how did that change?
So yeah, we had it for a while. Don't touch me. We had the same menu for a long time, but then Jonathan Vento from True North, owns Pemberton, called me and wanted us at the Pemberton.
Yeah.
And then I talked to his management group, Jason Harvey, Omerita Hospitality, and they said, well, just probably not. But they're really fair with all the vendors where, like, if I'm making burgers and someone else is making burgers kind of thing,
Yeah.
they don't really, obviously you don't want any kind of like redundancies.
Yeah.
That way the customer can get, a little bit from all the brands there. Makes it kind of fair. So I thought that was smart. So I changed the menu, added, eggplant katsu. We added a fish sandwich, which is changing to a banh mi, like a proper banh mi.
No, say not brought me.
No, not brought me. Brought me.
Brought me. That needs to be a beer.
Brought me. Oh.
Do a collaboration.
Oh, all right. Let's do Strada collab. Brought me beer.
Yeah.
Like a Thai, or I don't know, like lemongrass.
We'll do something crazy.
Some Vietnamese.
Basil and
or
lemongrass.
Lemongrass. I thought
It
Thai
can
chili.
happen.
That would be my favorite
A
thing.
little spicy though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But brought me. So we changed the menu. We added some. So I'm obsessed. Everybody that knows me knows I'm obsessed with Frites Streets. I don't know if you knew I was gonna say that, but
Yeah, I did not know, but I'm okay with
Phil
that.
is it? Yeah,
Phil is there.
Flip.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You say Phil, I'm like, I don't think Phil.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
Flip.
don't
Oh, yeah.
flip. Yeah. I mean, I just, Phil, Flip, same person.
Oh, absolutely.
Love that guy.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome.
It's kind of funny. He went to Hebrew school with my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in the
okay.
day. So they've been friends, their family. That's what caught me originally. That's why I started eating Frites Street, because she's
Yeah.
like, oh, you got to this guy. At the time, he owned food trucks,
Yeah.
which I ended up buying. He counsels me a lot. He's a fucking awesome guy. He told me, hey, go through Prime Design to get your food trucks renovated. I'm so glad, because we've got both food trucks there that we have here in Arizona. And so anyway, his fries are Kennebec potatoes. They're the best.
They are.
They're the best.
Hands down.
Yeah,
Like,
they stay
there's
crispy.
not a question.
Yeah. When you take them home,
Yeah.
they stay crispy.
Yeah.
Even with the aioli on it. You get it home and you're like, oh shit, this is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
We're one of the few people right now, I think, at Shamrock that buy their crinkle cuts. I'm such a big believer. We go through, at this
It's
point,
about like crinkles, though.
crinkle cuts. We go through almost 9
no
boxes
crinkles,
of
no
fries
life.
a
Like,
week.
come on now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the curly fries, man. I'm ready for flip.
Oh,
Curly fries.
call them out. Yeah, we need.
Call 'em out.
Yeah, I want some curly. That would be delicious.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally off track, but
Yeah.
did you guys see they have a Doritos flavored wing sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
Wow. What flavor? The range?
It's like
the
a
nacho cheese? Or
it was kind of in my peripheral, like during on commercials, like during a football game. But I'm like, was that spicy Dorito? Like,
oh, the spicy nacho.
yeah, I think I don't even know if it. But I think it was like
sounds
it's
good.
a hybrid.
Oh.
I'm trying it.
Yeah, I want
I'm
that now.
gonna try it. Yeah.
Is this sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings?
It is.
Is it?
That's funny.
Oh shit. Okay, so switch a menu up. Strada goes into the Pemberton, which when did that open, and what the hell is the Pemberton?
August 1st. So Pemberton is a community, so to speak, of food trucks and bars.
Yeah.
And it's actually they repurposed like an old mansion down.
Looks like a
where's it
frat
like?
house. Like,
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like
like-
Animal House. But cool. And I guess when I say what the hell is it, I know what it is, and I think it's super cool. And I'm like, it's one of the coolest places I've seen.
Yeah, it's
right?
fun.
The
man.
property
It's
itself,
fun,
the house, it does look like a frat house
It's an
a little
adult fun house kind of
bit.
thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Because you walk through like the bushes like that are like whatever, 7-8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And then you come around the corner like, oh shit, there's a cocktail bar. Oh
Yeah.
shit, there's a beer trailer or whatever.
Yeah, and they're changing the whole thing right now.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean they're just putting a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
So the new event spaces are awesome, and they've hired some pretty rad people, and yeah, they're putting a lot of good work in it. They've taken care of us, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, like just our location alone sells 9 boxes of Frites Streets at that Strata.
Yeah.
And and Rosemaries is probably gonna sell another 5 boxes a week, So it's just it's busy there, and that kind of like also gave us a little bit more spotlight, which led us to be reviewed, on AZ Central, and we've had some podcasts just like yourself. Although you've been eating with us for a while.
Well, let's see my eyes again. I'm like, I'm not looking at you.
You're drifting out
Past me,
there. You're
don't
drifting
look at
out.
me.
I stopped listening a long time ago,
Okay,
honestly.
take 6.
Oh shit, I forgot to hit record. Whoopsies.
Yes.
No, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving seeing, because when I met you guys, I mean, I could just see like the heart and soul that you guys put into this, right? From just taking the human side of it out of the equation, looking at the menu was like, what the fuck is this? Like, were they Hong Kong fries or something? There was a Frites
Shanghai
Street
Fries.
Shanghai Fries.
Yeah, that's probably our best seller.
Yeah, dude, and the pork. Like, tell me, like, I want you to tell me slowly about the pork.
Well, Eric,
Here we go.
the pork belly gets sous vide for 28 hours.
What is sous vide? What is sous vide?
It's basically indirect convection. It's just
Okay.
it's like a wand, not a vibrator. It's a wand. You put it in the water. Well, because it kind of looks like, my dad was like, what is that? Like, Dad, why would you even think it's a vibrator? Just joking, Dad. So you put the
I hope your dad's listening.
I
hope he's a
he
fan.
will.
Hope
He
he's a
probably is.
follower, yeah.
It's you put the wand in the water, and the water gets perfect temp, and you just kind of like let your product like work in there. And
So it's a slow cook.
yeah,
It's
we bag
using the water.
yeah. The water is just amazing for indirect conductivity
I
of the
thought
water.
lasers were gonna come out of your eyes
it goes
like
to
that.
perfect temp. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so we do that
28.
28 hours where it's just like gelatinous and delicious. Then we chill it as it firms up, and then we toss it with a little Taiwanese sweet potato starch and some other things, and deep fry it. Yeah, it's fire.
Boom, there it is. That's
We
the
make our
secret
own char
ingredient.
siu sauce with local honey, and yeah, and fermented red bean paste, and it's bomb.
Man.
We toss it up and like put it on a sandwich with pea shoots, and we make a salted scallion butter with it's got a shit ton of white pepper,
Love white
butter,
pepper.
scallion. Yeah, it's good. Ginger, mirin, hoisin.
There we go.
Shaoxing.
All the sins.
Yeah.
Everything ends in sin.
Ting and I have a funny like inside joke because we use a lot of the similar flavor profiles.
Yeah.
That way, so
Condiment.
it stays consistent throughout like your meal, but it's different, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, we love Shaoxing mirin.
Love Shaoxing.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Shaoxing haxiao. It's like a cooking wine. It's like a malted Chinese cooking wine.
Okay.
It's like our secret weapon.
Nice. Not anymore.
So if you're listening to this,
All 17 listeners.
all 17. 1, 2, 3. I can count the number. Oh, wait, I don't have 17.
I see them. They're here.
yeah,
They're here.
they're
Shit,
here.
we gotta go. We gotta go, man. Let's pack it up. All right. So now, currently, as of today, we got Strada over at the Pemberton. What's on the menu right now?
So we're gonna be bringing in the banh mi, not brat mi, and then we have the okonomiyaki fries.
Yep.
What's that?
So basically, okonomiyaki is a really badass like Japanese pancake, and it gets all this like delicious ingredients on top. What we decided was, well, let's do that, but on French fries. Frites St.
Frites Street.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's get furikake. We got unagi sauce. Japanese. We only use Japanese mayo throughout all of Strada.
Okay.
It cost me a fortune, but it's delicious. I mean,
I bet there's legends
You know,
about
Kewpie. Kewpie. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Cutie pie?
Cutie pie.
Is he a YouTuber?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Cutie pie.
Is that a real?
That's actually.
You guys are
Is that
both looking
Trevor
like,
James
what
or
the-
like, is it
I think
Food
so.
Ranger?
it's
Cutie pie.
I don't know. He like reviews like bracelets. I don't know.
Wait,
what.
for real? Are you
Right,
serious?
so-
But,
Something-
but it's
I
not
think-
his. It's not his.
No, it's not Trevor James.
No.
I think we're talking about two completely different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
That's the way that we roll.
It's semen.
Yeah.
So okay. So and you got? Did you still have the?
We do bonito flakes on that. Sorry, I just had to finish.
It's gotta be a
them.
bonito
I had to
flakes.
finish the fries.
What are bonito flakes?
Bonito flakes? They're like smoked fish flakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
they're
Okay.
amazing.
And when you put it on, it actually moves, but it doesn't move.
Dancing,
It's actually waving and stuff.
waving.
Like
at
it
you.
shimmers.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
does
No,
wave?
yeah, it
Like
shimmers, but it
grass?
waves. It
You
waves
can
in.
shimmer, you can
Yeah.
move, you can
You never
dance.
seen bonito flakes?
No,
Oh, they're cool, man. You sprinkle them right on top, and they're like fish flakes.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
people love the okonomiyaki fries. We call them bonito fries, but it's
Yeah.
okonomiyaki. Then we do the Shanghai fries. It's a
Oh.
Szechuan chili corn, Szechuan peppercorn, basically grass-fed beef we cooked down with hoisin, shaoxing,
Yeah.
some sweetness. We added chocolate one time that was really fucking good.
We did?
On accident. Remember I added
Really?
the Giardellis?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You tasted it, you're like, I can't believe
That
that
was not a
works.
pure project.
Interesting.
Thing
Yeah.
is not.
Hmm.
No, I don't know why I didn't remember, but you tried it and you're like, oh shit, I can't believe that. It was an accident. I added chocolate instead of hoisin, and it looks very similar.
Yeah.
And it was fucking delicious.
Wow.
It was more like a mole almost. Like it was
Ah,
good.
interesting.
Oh,
Anyway,
Mexican
yeah,
mole.
we haven't done it like that since. But yeah, so we do that. And
We did JFC, don't forget about that.
JFC, Japanese fried chicken. We do the pork belly char siu,
Eggplant katsu.
eggplant
You do the
katsu.
buns?
We do Bowser. It's Wednesday right now.
Oh, for sure.
Bow.
Which in Bob
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays.
Yeah, only on
Duck and
Wednesdays.
pork.
Okay.
Which is today.
Yeah, we do duck and pork,
Yeah.
which Ting at probably like 2 o'clock we'll go make with Jason, our head chef,
All
which
right.
is awesome. And we hand make it. It takes forever. That's why we do it on
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
One day. Yeah.
If someone could do our recipe, like, it's so hard to fold them. You have to do it up to 18 times. If, Ting and I got really good at it.
Yeah.
He's been doing it his whole life
Well,
because
My grandma makes it.
your grandma
so-
makes them. Yeah.
Okay.
So we kind of took
Yeah.
that and looked up, some solid recipes for dough. And the head chef we have at Strada right now, he's a badass baker. Worked for like Elliot Wexler and cool people like Noka, at Noka Witch and stuff. So we kind of like perfected the dough, and then now the Ting and I have kind of like been developing the filling, which the duck one is phenomenal.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
It's
That's the one.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
The only one.
and we're gonna
The
do a
only
curry.
one.
We're gonna do a curry duck tonight, which I'm excited about.
Ooh, wow,
Yeah,
that sounds
Jason's
interesting.
gonna do garam masala in the mix and a little sweetness, and it'll be kind of, different.
Yeah.
And then we do the pork, like we do the pork and duck. Yep. Probably do
Right.
lamb one day, just kind of switch it up. Yep.
We got to finish up with Rosemaries. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the newest.
Yes. My grandmother was Rosemary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Rosemarie. That's what my grandfather. Rosemarie, venga acá. Like, oh shit. Okay. Hey, Papa, you can just English. You can tell her.
It's not as fun to say though.
Yeah,
it just sounds cool.
Yeah, Ting knew my grandmother really well. In fact, Ting would be at everything we ever do as a family. And my grandmother would be like, "Is Ting coming?" Like seriously, like every event.
I'll
like,
be there.
Waiting for him to come.
So they're from Brooklyn, big Brooklyn family, 3rd and President Street. My grandma's from Avenue I, and so she really loved like classic American, post-Depression era stuff. So we're gonna be doing that out of Rosemaries. We're gonna do like meatballs and marinara, and kind of change it up. We're doing a garlic parmesan fry with Frites Streets. We got funnel cakes, like a blueberry pie funnel cake. We've got smoked caramel apple on a funnel cake. And then we're doing what is the third one? Oh, yeah, a banana brulee. So, like, I like to brulee bananas. Like, I like to, like, hit it with a flame. And it tastes like creme brulee.
Yeah.
So we put that on top of the funnel cake. It's just some caramel. It's really good.
Yeah, we put a fire, so.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
You like playing with fire?
I do.
Yeah.
Ting, he's an eligible bachelor.
He likes fire.
He likes fire. He's got a Mustang.
Doesn't like Star Wars.
He doesn't like Star Wars
Which
at
is
all.
actually a big notch in his
But he loves
belt.
sports,
Nice, right?
and he shoots. No, Star Wars is a classic.
He literally has Star Wars glasses on.
I'm wearing them. They're called the C-3POs.
The C.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude.
Are they called the SEE 3POs?
No, it's just a C. I got the Boba Fett's in my car, dog.
It's got everything.
I got them Boba Fett's. Can you imagine some rapper talking about?
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Yeah, Rosemary's going to be our brick and mortar. It's going to be our.
Okay.
We're doing elk burgers. We got Wagyu burgers.
Burger based, like.
Yeah.
You said meatballs. You said the other things as
well.
well.
Yeah, we're gonna do that too. Yeah, we're gonna have just straight up like almost like gastropub or like more of like a beer friendly food.
Yeah.
But classic, hearty. You can either have shareables or handhelds.
I can eat the meatballs by myself, or I can share them with my wife, type of thing, right?
Yeah, or sharing is caring. So
if you want to, yeah, you get a tool meet the balls. You know what I mean?
So you guys are here permanently at the Theodore?
No. We're not.
Okay,
We're not here. We did our launch party here.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I love Justin and Tony.
Oh yeah.
And so I called Justin. I'm like, hey man, we love you guys. I mean, if you want us to be permanent, if you
guys,
then
I'm doing a podcast with them tomorrow, so I can put
perfect.
in a good word.
Put in a good
This is
word.
not going to come out, so they're not going to know.
Yeah,
they're not going to know the true
this
you.
one's not going to come out. Yeah. No, I mean, but there's so many badass like food vendors go through here. That would it just doesn't make sense to have a full-time place at the theater. Like a full-time food spot, because you got like random AF kitchen. They're amazing.
Yeah,
I've heard
great food.
great
Love
stuff about
them.
those guys.
I mean, birria is like everywhere in Phoenix now. So I eventually was gonna be like, fuck, I got to do like a birria burger.
Yeah.
But like with ground goat instead of beef, because birria is traditionally goat. Everybody. Hey, how you doing?
Speaking of goats.
Here we
Fonzie
go.
over there.
There we go.
Fucking Fonzie driving by, giving us the thumb. Hey, like, jeez.
That was a big dude too. That guy was big.
He's a big Fonzie. Oh, motherfucker. That's rude. Get some mufflers.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we got to start from the top again.
All
Okay, we're here today at.
Oh, for real? Oh, I was like ready to do it all over.
Nice.
No. Okay, so Rosemaries.
Yeah, it's going to be full time in San Diego, and then we're going to bring it full time here as well. So we'll be
you're going to launch
around in Arizona.
the brick and mortar in San Diego soon.
Yep.
Nice, man.
November 6th, we do actually our other trailer, Strada, and then Rosemaries.
Yeah.
Aside from the one at Pemberton here, doing that. Yeah, at the second anniversary birthday party to Harlan Brewing. Nice. And then we'll hopefully, as far as it's working now, we will probably be full time at the Bay Park Rosemary as well.
Yeah.
So that'll give us another full time operation in San Diego, one full time operation here, and then eventually we'll do a Rosemary's here, trucking around.
Okay.
The old circuit.
Yeah.
The Simple Machine, Rent House, all those like all the greats.
Oh,
and then
in
same
my
with San
area
Diego
of the
with
town.
Strada.
Yeah.
All in your
circling my neighborhood.
Yes.
Northwest side.
Front
music
porch,
playing.
Simple Machine. Yeah.
Is that an ice cream truck? No, it's fucking Strada.
Is that an ice cream?
Yeah, open your eyes. Come on now.
It's French fries.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, like I said, long overdue.
Yes,
long
love
overdue.
you.
Let's cheers again.
Thank
love
you,
you
man.
guys. Yeah,
sure.
Love you
I love
so
what you
much.
guys, the food you guys
Yeah.
make, but even more so the
You've been a
people
part of
that
the
you guys
story
are.
since the very beginning. So.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, us, just that connection being made. And
Yeah. I hope you post a clip of the trailer.
there's
Because
gotta
you
be,
and I were
yeah.
like, oh.
Whoa.
We're like,
You were
what?
very excited. You were jumping around, so that's
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fell right off the blocks. It's
Yeah, I
never
was
happened.
throwing my weight around pretty carelessly.
Me too. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
Love
absolutely.
everything you do, man.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Cheers.
You too. All right.
Ting Chen.